Hello Aquarius, welcome to a reading by the Blessings Foundry. Today's reading will be a general read. We'll start off with the overall message, get clarification, and then we'll pull a card for the overall message and energy of the reading. Here we go. Guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, 5D light and above, please connect with the Aquarius collective, the Aquarius viewers and subscribers of this channel to get the message that Aquarius needs at the time they watch this video. Please be clear and concise. All right, here we go, Aquarius. Spirit, what message do you have for Aquarius today? What messages do you have for Aquarius today? What do you want Aquarius to know? What message do you have for Aquarius today, please, Spirit? What do you want Aquarius to know? Any other messages for Aquarius, please? So, moving towards something. All right, hold on. Any other messages for Aquarius, please, Spirit? You've been carrying a burden, you've been trying to work through something, but it's a burden for you. No matter which way you go, it's still a burden for you. So you're making the decision to move towards your calling and your wish fulfillment. And ultimately to move towards your destiny and taking power over your life. So what we see here, Aquarius, is in the first initial layout of this read, we have that you're making a decision to follow your joy, and this is involving a partnership or an agreement. It can even involve, the coming together of a relationship, or you can be, we'll get clarification to help us understand this more, but the initial view is you're moving forward perhaps from a situation that's causing you a lot of burden and difficulty. And the reason you're moving forward is because you want your wish fulfillment. You want to pursue, you've had an awakening. You want to pursue positive change in your life, and you're taking leadership over your life to move forward and to establish a new direction for yourself. And now we'll get clarification. Spirit, please clarify these cards for Aquarius. What do you want Aquarius to know about each of these cards? Please clarify the message. What is this Eight of Cups? What do you want Aquarius to know about the Eight of Cups? So you're definitely deciding to move forward. For some of you, probably only a few of you, this can involve travel or actually a physical relocation or physical move. But you're deciding to move forward. I'm getting what you were doing was no longer satisfying to you, and you're taking command and leadership over the situation. I need to switch decks. I realized I was not using the clarification deck, but we will see. So Spirit, please clarify this Eight of Cups for Aquarius. What is this Eight of Cups for Aquarius? But you will be successful in moving forward to pursue your passions, or in leaving the situation behind that's no longer serving your highest good. Okay, and you're going to, in order to successfully leave the situation, it'll require that you'll, have courage and strength and stand your ground. And what is this Three of Cups for Libra? Or Aquarius? I'm sorry, guys, I apologize. I just completed Libra's reading. What is this Three of Pentacles for Aquarius? What is this? And we get, okay, so this may in fact be related to a work situation or something you have really been trying to work on for a long time, because we have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So you may be leaving one job to go to another, or, if this is in regard to a relationship, you might be leaving one partnership in order to work on another. And what is this Ten of Wands for Aquarius? What is this Ten of Wands for Aquarius? I'm getting the sense that you've been really trying to work on something and make it work, but it's just a continuous burden. So you're making a decision, like you're starting to get to the point where you've had enough, where the burden's just too great. You've been really focused on moving towards, victory here, but you're at the point where you're realizing you need to stand your ground, because no matter how much work you put into the situation, you keep getting like a lot of upset and a lot of difficulty. We see the expression on the horse's face, and that does not look very pleasant at all. It seems as though there's a lot of arguments and perhaps hostile words that have been being spoken in this situation, and it's gotten to the point where it's just a burden for you. What is this Ten of Wands for Aquarius? What is this Ten of Wands for Aquarius? And we get the Three of Pentacles coming out again, so that does in fact reinforce that as you've been trying to work on this partnership, it's becoming more and more of a burden for you. Hold on. So here we get the Queen of Swords, and then the King of Wands. So you may be dealing with a person who's has fire in their chart, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, and this could be representing you and your decision to, you know, that you feel that working on this situation with this person is no longer a viable option, and the times come where you're going to be putting down the burden. You've had enough. And what is this Nine of Cups? This Nine of Cups also could be Pisces. It doesn't have to be. What is this Nine of Cups for Aquarius in this reading, please? What do you want Aquarius to know about this Nine of Cups? Yeah, you definitely want to, it's time for you are coming to the realization and the awakening that it's time for positive change forward, because you want to move towards your wish fulfillment, and what you've been working on for a while is you're not finding it fulfilling, and you're finding it to be quite a burden. What is this Nine of Cups? Yes, you're definitely making the choice to move towards your wish fulfillment, and you want to have victory and success here. You know, you want to be in a situation where you receive recognition and reward for the effort that you put in, and you also want to, you know, be successful. When you put your energy into, you know, we have the Three of Pentacles twice here, and when you put your energy into something, you want to have the fruits of your labor, and you're just not getting it in this current situation that you're walking away from. What is this Judgment card? What is this Judgment card? Thank you. So right now, it seems that what's taking place, or, you know, again, it might have taken place or will be taking place, but overall, it's like for a while, you've been weighing your options and had wishful thinking that the situation would in fact work out, but now it's becoming quite clear, and you're awakening to the fact, you know, the archangel's blowing the horn saying, hey, wake up, this isn't, you know, in your destined path, right? Like you need to, this is a karmic situation that you need to move on from, and you're beginning to understand that, because of the fact that when you continue to put energy into it and continue to try to make it work, and it's failing and failing and failing and getting more difficult, it's a very clear signal to you to move on. And what is this Wheel of Fortune for Aquarius? Thank you. So, you know, the choice here, you're going to have to balance your heart and your head in order to positively move forward. One more card for the Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit. One more card to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. What do you want Aquarius to know about the Wheel of Fortune, please? What do you want Aquarius to know about the Wheel of Fortune, please? Thank you. And we get the Emperor again, and the Ten of Pentacles. So the message is just beginning to repeat itself, Aquarius, so that way I know that it's pretty spot on. That, you know, the positive shift here is going to be made when you make the decision to move towards your security and what feels grounded and comfortable. You're going to have to face the truth and give a message of the truth, which is the severing of this Three of Pentacles union or collaboration or partnership, that, you know, you're finally making the decision to move in a positive direction for yourself, so you can have your Ten of Pentacles in your life. You want to manifest your financial security and stability, and, you know, even a partnership, and what you're currently working in, or what you in the recent energy, you know, have probably not been as successful as you want to. So you want to move to this message, and you'll have to be the authority here in this position, and it's going to require, you know, you might need to embody a bit of coldness, right? Not that you're cold inside, but you're just going to have to be very matter of fact in handling the situation with this person. And what is this Emperor card for Aquarius? What is the Emperor card for Aquarius, please? What do you want Aquarius to know about the Emperor card, please? The only way you're going to move towards your Ten of Cups is if you cut the situation off and, like, no longer entertain it. And I think you're coming to that awareness, Aquarius. One card for the overall message of this reading, please. One card. And if you're not dealing with somebody who's a fire sign, it could just be somebody who's very demanding and very, I'm getting maybe a spoiled brat, or somebody who's just a jerk, like in their ego. like demanding all these nonsense things or not even trying to make things work while you're putting in a lot of the effort. And we get financial and material changes. So overall, you know, we see that as you make this shift, perhaps some of the concerns you have is how it might impact your finances. And maybe that's what's been keeping you held back or held to this situation, especially if it's work or career. You know, making a job shift, you know, can in fact have an impact. But overall, you know, understand that as you take the authority over your life, you're going to move into your 10 of Cups and ultimately be happier than you were before you made the change. So this is what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope it helps. God bless.